Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I'm very excited because one of my favorite finds off of the live stream, Revaira, they've put out a new track. So, like I said, I found them through the live stream. Marcel requested them on one of my earlier live streams. That he requested the track Bloom. We checked it out. I instantly fell in love with that song. It's amazing. It's definitely my favorite Revaira song. I went back and listened to their album In Between, also incredible. But Bloom takes the cake for me. I think they really nailed down that kind of like melodic, emotional sound that it sort of transformed into the heavy on that song in Bloom. So I know they can do both things very well. I'm hoping to see both things done on this song also because Bloom just really took it to the next level for me compared to their older stuff too. Although really good, something I listen to very often, Bloom for me brought them up a level. So that's what I'm hoping to see on this new single. Thank you to Revaira for getting this out to me early so that I could get the video ready and stuff. I'm going to stop talking and we're going to get straight into it. That turned red. Okay. Yeah, visuals by Strangeworks. I love the visuals. I knew in it. Okay, no. Revaira, Ornament. Let's discuss. So Sheridan and Revaira for me are definitely right up there on top of the new music game. Both of their singles this year have just been incredible. So this, obviously, I dug this a lot. There was a lot I felt like to absorb on a first listen, so it's definitely going to be something I need to listen to quite a few more times. But the first thing that I noticed would be in that intro, you have like those harmonizing sort of vocals, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in general here in a second, but just based off the intro, you have like those vocals that are kind of harmonizing, and then when the riff kicks in, there's kind of like a stutter effect on those vocals, and it's just it's very concise that way. Like, I felt like a lot of the music, and that's how music should be, but a lot of the music ties into together, like that piece right there. It's a little bit hard to explain what I mean, but I really dig when everything feels like it flows together, like it's thought out very well, and I felt that with this. And something that I was going to say about the vocals, like what I was just talking about, you have harmonizing going on in the intro, but pretty much at most points in the song, if you're hearing a certain type of vocal, like when the cleans were very present in the chorus, you can hear uncleans layered on in the background, and the same thing with the uncleans when they're front and center of the mix, and it's like a mainly unclean part, you can still hear cleans in the background being used to harmonize, and it just sounds, this is what I wanted, was another vocally huge performance in a song from them. We definitely got that, but also there was a chance for all of the other instruments to shine, I feel like, because in something like with Revaira, because with those, like when the clean vocals hit, I feel like it's so groovy, so groovy, and his voice is just so smooth sounding that the instrumentals have to open up to that and kind of adapt to that sound. And then when they take the turn to make it a bit heavier, instrumentals have to do the same thing. They have to open up and adapt to that as well, or else it would just sound weird as hell if they weren't able to master both from all of their standpoints. So vocally, instrumentally, all of that. And I think that they very much did. Also visually, insanely cool video. I really dug how when the sky turned, I was like, if the sky turns red and then like not shit happens, I'm gonna sound like a dumbass, but the sky turning red was definitely kind of like a visual foreshadowing of the song getting heavier. I personally felt like, and stuff like that, I very much enjoy. If you haven't been able to tell, there's a few things that have happened, I feel like, in songs that we've gotten, videos that we've gotten, but I love stuff like that. So I thought that was very cool. The end of the song was so brutal for Revaira. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not like they went and just like turned into brand of sacrifice at the end of the song or anything, but that breakdown was heavy and fit perfectly with the chill vibe of the song, I feel like, because that's the thing about a band like this, is it has to fit together well. It can't be just like some random ass breakdown at the end of the song that just got there but didn't vibe well with like the smooth parts. This must be what I like associate his voice sounding like, because I feel like I'm always like doing that sort of movement, but it's definitely like that's what I default to when I'm talking about his voice. But man, this definitely has me blown away, because vocally this was exactly what I was looking for, but it was definitely heavier than I had been expecting it to be with the ending of the song, and just in general, like off the bat you had one of those sort of deeper, like I think it was an O or something, but there was a drop and then the guitar, just going to work. So for me, this is more than I could have hoped for from Revaira. So I really like the way that this stands when you look at it together with Bloom, in terms of progression, in terms of what they're working on. I love that the way that those two singles stand together. I think it's awesome. Also, their LP, their full length In Between, it's an awesome album. But for me, I think that these two newer singles, Bloom and Ornament, show a lot of growth, and they've just mastered something in that atmospheric sounding, clean vocal portions of their song that really that's what makes them like that much more unique to me, because I felt like with their self-titled, I always want to say with their self-titled, with their full length, for me, I loved it. It was very good. It goes on repeat for me, but an album with songs like this would definitely be setting the bar at a different level for me than In Between did, because I feel like they're adding something much more unique to their sound, because they've got the heaviness in it down. In Between is an incredible album, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, In Between next to an album of songs with this style, for me, this would take the cake all day, because it's got that thing that sets them apart. And yeah, I'm gonna stop blabbing about Revaira now, but this track was awesome. I loved it. Great job to Revaira. Thanks for getting this over to me so that I could get this video ready. Let me know what you thought in the comments, of course, and if you have a different sort of song that you'd like to see added to either of the lists that I work off of when I'm doing request-based videos. Both links will be in the description of this video, as well as the Linktree link, which has the invite for the Discord server. I talk about it a ton. A lot of fun conversation going on in there. We passed 300 members recently, so if you're interested in coming and join, chat, hang out, you're nice to other people, link will be in the Linktree link in the description, along with my Instagram profile link will be there. On Instagram, I post my vinyl collection, merch collection, what I'm listening to the most, music-related stuff. My handle on there is Rachel Reacts. I will put it up here on the screen for you if you have any interest in following me, but like I said, link will be in the Linktree in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.